Where does love start from? Where is the gravity center of love? Love does not come to us from precept, nor from the harmonious and unfailing vision, but from the overthrow. Welcome to our Gospel Commentary channel, to discover yourself. Today we talk about the new Decalogue introduced by Jesus, the 10 Commandments of Love. For a more complete overview of our human, cultural and spiritual proposal, we suggest you visit the website duvy.art. Luke 10 verses 25 to 37. You are a madman and a Samaritan. The Jewish leaders accused. John 8 verse 48. No, I'm not crazy. Thus the stranger defended himself from the accusation that the fanatics brought against him, of being possessed, obsessed and mentally ill. Yet he calmly accepted the infamous title of Samaritan, an epithet that designated someone outside the loop. Vilified by good people. An outcast. From the sacred enclosure. Practically alien, irritating, detached. Heretic. An impure. A bastard and unbalanced. Who allowed himself to preach love in all decisions. Heart. At every moment of the journey. Life. With any of the resources. Forces. Not excluding intelligence. And the legitimate desire for the life of others. Verse 27. In short, the non-inattentive perception and the highly sensitive work of a half-breed seem to be those of God. They answer the crucial, intimate question. Whoever loves me first. So that feeling welcomed, adequate, and appreciated. I too, so secretly alone and misunderstood, may have the conviction and strength to love my neighbor. Verse 29. We know the narrative of the episode which illustrates Jesus himself as the Good Samaritan, who opposes the behavior of those obsessed with ritual purity. Priest and Levite, who had just officiated. Even though they are dressed in sacred things and perfumed with incense, they become ruthless. Here then is a new decalogue. With an accumulation of verbs of taking charge. He came near. He saw him. He was moved to pity. He went down. He poured out his first aid. He bandaged the wounds. He loaded him onto the mount. He brought to the home that welcomes everyone. He took care of. He took out money. Finally, he exposed himself. With special regard also for a thoughtful and further look. I will return to pay, where necessary. The authentic 10 new decrees. They deify us without deception. In harmony with the Father's plan and feeling. In our favor. Neither he nor his intimates pass by the victims. Promise and care. that branch out into our future. And when there should be something else to add, the rescue friend will give it more and more. Love starts from here. From someone who considers us without conditions. So, even though there is a risk of getting caught up in the situation, even the common Son of God realizes and do not pass over the person who is unsteady on feet. He identifies himself with preferring to challenge the unknowns and redeem the beaten one, cornered like waste, which now only awaits the final blow. He is a God of concrete experience, without patterns. And he tells us that we are totally lovable in every condition, not wrong or marked for life. From this awareness comes the desire and energy of altruistic love. Even unknown and without reputation. As the encyclical Fratelli Tutti underlines, it will thus be possible to start from below and, case by case, act at the most concrete and local levels, and then expand to the farthest reaches of our countries and our world, with the same care and concern that the Samaritan showed for each of the wounded man's injuries. Number 78. In the Judean desert. On an engraved stone of a caravanserai, which a tradition has wanted to identify as the common home image of the church, which Jesus referred to in the parable, more or less halfway between Jerusalem and Jericho. An anonymous pilgrim wrote in medieval Latin, "If even priests and churchmen pass by your anguish, know that Christ is the Good Samaritan, who will always have compassion for you. And at the hour of your death, he will lead you into the eternal inn. Whoever you are, he will take you there." Luke 10 verses 25 to 37. Thank you all for your kind attention. We invite you to subscribe to the channel to stay updated on our activities. If you liked it, leave a well done to support us. Subscribe, give your precious like, share with your friends, and comment too. Thank you, join us, and see you soon.